Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Jack Knives Reviews. I'm, of course, your host, Jack Knives, and the time is nigh for Jack-O-Ween 8, The Horror of Jack-O-Ween. Yes, it's that time once again, folks, for Jack-O-Ween. The season is upon us in which the horrors and frights of the film industry and other media entice us into seeing things in a different perspective. Maybe under covers, maybe with eyes wide open, and maybe with a cold vicariousness that we can't quite really put a placement on. But that's where I come in. I am here once again to give you some great horror recommendations and my overall thoughts. Starting off this season, let's take a look at a black and white horror movie that I can almost guarantee most of you have never seen. But it's a movie that I feel captures the true vibe of an old school classic ghost story. Kaneto Shindo's KuroNeko, or Black Cat. Yone and her daughter-in-law Shige are both sexually assaulted and killed by a troop of samurai. Upon their death, they are given new purpose from a mysterious black cat, allowing them to return to the mortal plane to exact revenge and take out each samurai who wronged them, one by one. The beauty of this movie is in its filming. The way it's shot, the way the atmosphere builds, lighting, the story, pacing is just truly as if you're experiencing a ghost story in real time. Obviously, it's from an age gone by, in a culture that none of us in the West will probably ever understand. But the vengeance and the real pain that the main characters go through is real and relatable in the sense that we all have been violated in some capacity, especially women back then were very much so. And it paints this kind of bigger picture than it is. It feels like there's some grander plan. The trope of a creature bringing a vengeful spirit back from the dead is a part of culture that has existed for eons. But I believe this is the first interpretation on film. Because of the way it's filmed and the time in which it took place, it's fairly graphic for the time. I mean, it's no eyes without a face, but it is in its own capacity very violent, visceral. You want to see these people get their comeuppance. It's a supernatural film, but a revenge film first. Unlike a lot of movies in the revenge genre, the horrors that are inflicted upon the people who do the horrible action to begin with are fairly tame. But I think that's mostly to do with the time in which it was made and the limitations of budget. But for what they do, it's more implied. It's the luring in this false sense of safety. But this whole movie is carried 100% by Kawako Taichi's performance as the daughter, the main half woman, half cat person thing that lures these men in who violated her. And the mother, played by Nobuko Otawa, also does an amazing job at actually making you feel like you can trust her. She has a very trusting aura about her. And that is the trap. It's luring in, followed by grabbing and destroying. It's a very good movie in that the vibes about it make it feel very of an old time past. Like cracking open a fairy tale book and just reading a good story. And for that, I truly believe it needs to get more recognition. Luckily, it was picked up by the Criterion Collection, and it is definitely one you should add to your collection. Come back next time for some more horror goodies on Jack-O-Ween.